YouTube, what's happening? It is Wednesday, March 12th, and we're going to talk about NBA now. There are 9 games on the slate that you see before you. We're going to talk about these games. We're going to break them down, look for some value. But first, let's do a little recap of yesterday, shall we? These are the 4 plays I put out. It went 2-2. Johnson hit the PR barely. Harris missed it by 2. He ended up at 20 PR. Hallie did absolutely, felt like nothing in the first half. Yeah, he had the amazing game shot, but didn't hit the PRA. Or the PR or the PR, any of that. And then D Jones, obviously, he did hit his PRA number. So 2-2 day, we'll take it. Not bad, not great. So if you want the plays typed out, or if you want access to the spreadsheet so you can do your own research, you got to go check out the HQ. So I'm done talking. Let's go ahead and jump to that first game right now. All right, first game is going to be Charlotte and Atlanta. We have Atlanta as an 8.5-point favorite. 236.5 is our total. Bounce to the depth chart. Trey is day-to-day. What's wrong with Trey? Let's see quads. And he doesn't even tell me. It says he has been Brad Round. ESPN, what is you doing? Like, come on now. Charlotte, everyone's good. Looks like, yeah. Oh, everybody that you know. Okay, guess we'll work with that. Numbers 2-8, 5-5 last 10 games. So many 30s and 29s. And all right, that is a push. That's a slight lean Atlanta. That's a massive lean Atlanta, and that's a push. This is kind of a trash game, isn't it? Let's go to props, see if anything there for us. This is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. Click it, sign up, get you a week for free. Absolutely worth it for all sports. Let's see. We have a whole bunch of props here to choose from. Anything look green. What is this? Over rebounds. That's a green means good matchup. Red means bad matchup. Yellow is eh. Let's see what that good matchup looks like. NHL, go away. You're next. Yeah, he's been doing good head to head. Okay, let's see anything else out there. I'd rather take somebody else. LaMelo unders have been pretty good lately, except for these last 3 out of 5. Jeffrey's under. I prefer to take an over. I like to root for things. Kongwu, what you been up to, buddy? Let's take a look. Kongwu. How about points, rebounds, assists? How about points, rebounds? Damn, you got a what is this? How you have no rebounds here? You're going up against Charlotte, so you're going up against Mark Williams and Bridges. Oh, how am I just not going to take Bridges? Come on now. Let's quit playing. Quit playing with me. Give me Bridges is becoming one of the sweet princes. Look at the numbers. Who's balling out recently? Let's change that to an over 27.5 because that's the better line there. We take that. He has been balling out of his mind the last few games. I think we're going to keep riding that trend. So I think we're just going to go PRA with him. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to take Bridges PRA next. Second game, Oklahoma City and Boston. And we can currently see it is Boston by 1.5 with a 228.5 total. Head over to the depth chart. Let's see who we got on the report. Depth. Looks like everybody. Jalen Williams. What's wrong with Jalen? Jalen ruled out Wednesday, so no Jalen. So who's going to play? Probably Joe or Wiggins. We're just going to probably Wiggins, I had to assume. So that hurts him a little bit, not too much. Boston's probably got some injuries like usual. Let's see. Yep, we got some stuff. What's happening here? Porzingis is questionable on Wednesday. Jalen is probable, so he'll play. Tatum is questionable. Tatum just had a day off, so he probably should play today. You would assume against Oklahoma City of all teams, right? They didn't need him for Utah, but Oklahoma City, yeah, you need to play. Look at the numbers. 8-2 for both teams. Are both cooking recently. Number 1 versus number 2 defense. 1 offense, 2 defense. 8 versus 15 is a Oklahoma City lean. 9 versus 14 is a Oklahoma City. It's a push technically. 3 versus 9 is technically a lean to Oklahoma City, and 4 versus 20 is a Boston lean. They're going to shoot the threes in Oklahoma City. If you want to beat them, you can shoot threes on them. We know Boston's going to shoot a lot of threes. Top 4 for both teams in offensive rating, so we could look at it over potentially in the NBA. I don't take many NBA totals because they're so spot on usually. So 228 is our total. We're looking at, what is this range? 243. 227. The total's 228. Over is definitely in play with these two teams because Oklahoma City used to be known for defense. They just have not been there. Their tempo is too high, probably. I'm guessing that's the only thing I can think of. Why is that bad? That or just mid-season, or like, or we're about the playoffs. So, all right, we have over in play already. Let's go to props. See if there's anything good we'd like. We got Chet, Aaron Wiggins to hit a couple threes. Number 9 defense for Boston. Drew under, always a good one. Dort under. I'm liking the over. I don't like any of these over the over yet. I'm not taking Chet under. Let's see what else we got. And Hartenstein. Let's see. Yeah, you have a bad matchup, and I'm still kind of mad about you when you should have dominated one game and you did nothing. You did this. it's something like this. It was ridiculous. But you've been getting more points and rebounds. I expect you to get like 15 and 15 every day. That's what you should be doing. But you know, you never know. Head to head, not the best. I'm not feeling it. I think I'm just going to take the over in this one. This feels like a straight up overplay. Let me come. Yeah, we're going to go over in this game. And that was an over of 228.5. I'm going to rock with that. Next. All right, next up, we got Philadelphia and Toronto. And we can see it is Toronto by 3.5 at home with a 221.5 total. Head over to the depth chart, and that's a lot of letters. What are you doing, Toronto? Is anyone playing? We got Yaka, we got Sheed, we got Orlando, we got Lawson, and like we got 6 people on the team without a designation. Man, okay, what are we doing here? All right, we got updates for today too. This is some bullshit. Is what this is. Quickly rest. This is our I hate that. Rest for what? You're 22 and 43. RJ, see, he's had a personal reason. Like he took PTO. He's off today. So no Quickly, no Barrett. You're downgraded to doubtful. You're not going to play. Battle's questionable. Whoever that is. Mogbo is out. Walter's out. Barnes is questionable. Probably won't play. Philly is going to win this game by 40, aren't they? No, probably not. Let's look injuries. Let's see what we got. Lowry's out. Oubre's questionable. Drummond's questionable. Maxi's out. What the hell's going to play? Paul George is out. Yeah, all right. None of these matter because half the teams are out. Just get a good look at it. Look at all the red for Philly. My God, y'all suck. Y'all suck so bad. Like this. Props. What do we got? Everyone's number is going to look amazing because everyone's boosted because who's going to play? Who's going to do all the scoring in this game? Somebody is going to do something, right? You would assume. I don't know who to take. Who's going to play? I don't know. I can't. This game is trash. That's what it is. Blame the injuries, blame the rest, blame Adam Silver. Next. Pass. Next. All right, next up, Phoenix and Houston. We got Houston 4.5 with a 228.5. Head over here to the depth chart. VanVleet and Amon. What's wrong with you two? VanVleet, ankle, probable. Amon out 10 to 14 days. Ankle sprain. Ugh, nasty. That's not fun. Phoenix looks to be healthy. Good deal. All right, cool. Look at the lineups. We see 4 and 6, 6 and 4. That's a push. That leans Phoenix. That 1 versus 3, crazy. And then 8:30. 8:30. Okay, so Houston 3-point shooters is what we want. We want Houston players that can shoot threes against this woeful Phoenix defense, allowing 40% shooting. Well, that ain't good. Anybody from Houston shoot threes? I want somebody. So we're just gonna open every Houston player and look at their threes because that's what we're taking. Jalen Green, Jabari Smith. Not looking at Eason. He don't shoot many threes. I already know that. Anyone else? VanVleet's not playing. Why you even have? Why you don't? What? You're probable. That's right. Not questionable. I guess we'll look at VanVleet. I'm not looking at Sengun. He don't shoot threes. He shouldn't shoot threes if he does. Stop shooting threes. Get your ass under the basket. Oh, Dylan Brooks. Gotta look at him too. Yeah. Did I get all the starters? I got VanVleet, Green. Thompson's out. So that means Jabari Smith's probably going to start. And then Dylan Brooks and Sengun. Yeah. So I got the 4 that ain't Sengun. So Jabari Smith, how do you shoot threes, my dude? Looks like last game you made 5 3-pointers against Orlando, it's Orlando of all teams. That's actually pretty good. Head to head, you've done pretty well. So 1.5 plus 102, I can work with this. So you might be a good play to shoot some threes. Jalen Green, let's see how you shoot threes. 3-pointers. Head to head, you love playing Phoenix. My God, this is your last 5 games against Phoenix. Damn. And Phoenix is last. How are you in the last 10? Yeah, you shoot a lot of. What's their volume? It's not that much, but you're just really good at shooting threes. Oh, Jalen Green's gonna have him a field day, isn't he? What was it? He shot 15, 12, 17, 6, and 12 in his left. He loves Phoenix. I think this is the winner. We'll look at the rest though. VanVleet, we'll show him. Yeah, VanVleet's kind of gone cold a little bit. He popped off for a bit. And then lastly, Dylan Brooks always shoots a bunch of threes. We know this. Yeah, you could 7 threes. Head deals go head to head. I think I know my winner, but he hit 4 last time against Phoenix. So I think we're going to go Jalen Green to hit how many threes? 3 threes. He can do that. I have faith. Green over 2.5. 3 goals. Next. All right, next up, we're going with Clippers in the Heat. And we currently have Miami as a 1.5-point favorite. 208.5 is our total. Head over to the depth chart. Everyone's good for Miami. Clippers, Powell. When are you coming back, dude? Powell. That was still no update on Powell. Shame. Numbers 6-4 and 6-3 and 7. Both teams struggling a little bit. 6 versus 27. That's Clippers all day. 16-25. That's Miami. That's Miami defense. That's Miami. We got 3 Miami leans. I might take Miami 1.5. They look like they were pretty healthy too. Yeah, they're healthy. Norman Powell's out. Miami's at home. It's Miami. It's spring break. Some of these players might be a little preoccupied with some other things outside of basketball in Miami right now. You know what I'm saying? So Miami 1.5 might be the way. Just saying. Not saying LA, but it's still. I mean, it's Miami spring break going on right now. Let's look at props, see if anything looks good. Man, let's see. Doop. I don't really, I'm not loving these. I think I want to go Miami more than anything. 5th matchup, 9th matchup. Now, we took Derrick Jones yesterday, but now he's already been bumped to 12.5 now. I don't like that. Bam has been balling out. We know that. Let's see. Who's going to stop Bam? Because Zubac's playing center, which means he's going to get Ware. So that means Kawhi Leonard's going to get Bam. Bam should dominate. Yeah, how you doing last head-to-head? You done well. Do we trust Bam? Bam. Look at that. He's almost see, ever since they moved Bam to 4, he's just amazing. Wow. Look at these numbers. Knicks, Washington, Cleveland, impressive. Minnesota, impressive. Chicago, worst defense. You should have done better. That was a blowout. No, it wasn't. It was close. I'm going to say Bam. I lean Miami, but now I'm leaning Bam. Let's go Bam. Over 34.5 because he is just doing great things. Over 34.5. We're going to go PRA too, just because I like the fact he's getting assists now too, which is good to see. So we'll take that next. All right, next up is Dallas and San Antonio. These two teams just played 2 days ago. Literally, same setup. And now it's Spurs 5.5, 237.5 is our total. Let's look at the depth chart. Vessel is out. What's wrong with Vessel? Let's see. Jeremy's hurt. You're questionable. Right was contusion. Dallas, Brandon Williams, day-to-day. PJ still oot. Let's see. Questionable. PJ's questionable. Okay, a bunch of injuries. Let's look at the numbers. Oh, man. This is the battle of mid. That's what it is. That's all it is. Yeah, it's just... Spurs are shooting good here. That's a push. That's all pushing. That's nothing good. I think this game last time I took Clay to hit 4 threes and he hit 3. So what do we have? Max Christie under. Yeah, if he's 100 is because he's going to play more now. So that doesn't make sense. Yeah, no, under. If you want to take it under, sure. I'm not feeling that. PJ has lines. He might play. So if PJ plays, I expect him to do something. So what is this? Christie over 3s against the Boys. Max Christie, he hit 2 3s against the Spurs. What was your PR rate last game? 21, 12, 4, and 5. Not bad. 24.5. 10 for 10, huh? Could take that. We could just preemptively take some PJ. We know he's going to do good if he plays, because that's what he does. Obviously, well, if he plays. Yeah. Ooh, 15 minutes, only had 4 points, period. 34 minutes, only had 5 points. Ooh, PJ, what are you doing, dude? All right, we might leave that alone until PJ gets back in the rhythm of things. Who else could we possibly take? Everybody else in the 60s. I'm not saying Chris Paul. He's too old. I can't. Christie, yeah, he got close to this line. I'm not taking Fox. He's always not doing well. I'm not loving this game. I just don't love this game. I'm going to pass. I don't like it. Next. All right, next up we got Utah and Memphis. We have to scroll. Nope. Where is it? There it is. Had to go up. Memphis by 12.5 with a 247.5. It's a big old thing. Edie and Jaren Jackson, you see the injuries. We'll check the updates. Any updates on them? Edie is questionable. Santi will not play. And Jackson's out for a while. So Utah, everyone's playing, but Laurie is questionable, right? Yep, of course he is. Everybody else is questionable. Makes sense. Numbers 5-5, 2-8. That's Memphis. That is Utah. Okay, Utah, I see you. Looking over the props now. Last time, obviously, I took Mr. Bain. Our Sweet Prince had a terrible game, but I don't think it was because he was terrible. I think it was just. I'll say, where's Memphis? Help if I was in the right game. Oh man, Bain. Ja had a good game. There's Bain. How did you do last time? It's okay. You're gonna have down days. Bad days happen. Yeah. We had a rough day. I get it. It was Phoenix. I thought you would do better. You still won the game by 2, but it wasn't because of you. It was because of it was Ja, wasn't it? Ja was the one who took over this game. Let me look at the PRA. Yeah, Ja with 29-12. He dominated that game. So who's guarding who in this game is what I want to see. And if anything, do I even care about that? Because Memphis should crush this game, you would think. Technically, you'd think. So let's see here. Man, Bane has been popping off so much. Though. How can I ever go against Bane? Like he is boom or bust. He either has a bad game, and even then, first half, you can't trust the first half because he pops off third quarters too. So I'm going back to it. Now, if he doesn't hit today, we're going to give him a break because that'd be 2 in a row. 2 in a row, we give him a break, then he pops off again, and we get back on the train. So for now, I'm going with Sweet Prince today. Bane over. Now, see, look, he had a bad game. Look, his number got reduced too. Love that. Back down to something reasonable, 33.5 PRA. Love that. We're going to take that. Next. All right, next up, we got Minnesota and Denver. And we got, where is it? I gotta scroll back down. It is Denver 4.5, 233.5 is our total. Let's go over to the depth chart for each. Minnesota, everyone's good, but Rudy Gogurt. What's wrong with Gogurt day to day? Back, questionable. Ugh, back injury. Can't work with that. Bunch of day to days for everybody else. Elbow and ankle for probable, doubtful, probable. So Jokic and Murray will both play. Gordon will probably not. Good to know. Number 6 and 4 for both teams. That's a push. That's a push. Then both teams can shoot threes. Minnesota shooting threes on Denver is probably where we're going to lean. So Ant, where you at, buddy? I know you love shooting threes. Man, Jamie Daniels has been doing so good recently. It's like so good. I mean, why not look at him? Always got to look at him. Who else can shoot threes? Dante obviously can shoot threes. Over 2.5 threes. I skipped right by it. Okay. Why is it? So I'm questioning things. Yeah, he comes off the bench. I get it. How many minutes? Did your minutes change recently? No, you're still that many minutes. How many threes are you taking? 8, 9, 13, 10. You're averaging 9.2 attempts. You're making 4.5. Your number's 2.5 on threes. No, wait. Yeah, 4.5, 9.2. Yeah, on threes. You've hit at least 3 in every game for 10 straight games. What are we doing here? I think we found our winner. I think we found a winner. Jamie Daniels has also hit the over in PRA every game for 10 games. Why are the numbers so good? See, now you gotta start questioning things. Are we smelling a blowout and we're just missing something? I feel like I'm missing something here. Am I not seeing any Jokic numbers? Ah, he's on here. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to go Dante. The whole thing was taking 3, so we're going to go DiVincenzo over 2.5 threes. Yeah, the whole point is to take threes. He clearly does it. How you doing, Miss? Yeah, instead of you do pretty well. 4-3-2. You took 7, 9, 8, 7. You get 3 attempts. Okay, 11 straight games. He exceeded this too. That's what you like to see, so we'll take that. Perfect. Next, last game, New York and Portland, and we got New York 3.5 on the road. 228.5 is our total. Look at the depth. Jeremy Grant's always going to be banged up a little bit, and Brunson is still out with the ankle, right? 2 weeks. Yeah, so he's out for at least another week and a half. Numbers. Yeah, that's Portland. That is a push. That is Portland. That's New York. So 2 leads Portland, 1 leads New York. Not the best. New York's offense has not done well the last 10 anyway, even with Brunson. So not good. Not good at all. I'm already kind of leaning Portland. So let's see. Let's go over to the props. Anything good here? Cameron Payne under 3s. Come on. It's all Cameron Payne. Obviously because he's going to play now, but still. Man, I don't trust that. We know Miles Bryant is going to come out and shoot a bunch of shots because he did last game. How well did he do last game? Yeah, he had 21 points and 7 assists in his first game running point. And how many minutes did he have? Minutes? 31 minutes. He shot 5 threes, took a lot of shots, 10 he had 10 assists, potential assists. Yeah, McBride might be the way at point because we could do that because he's running point now. Yeah. Could be him. Yeah. Why would we take anything else? It's McBride. It's 21.5. Dude is a shooter. That's what he does. He comes out and shoots. And then you give him minutes. He's going to play. Especially after a game like this, I bet they run him back. Yeah, we're going to go with this. Let's take McBride. Over 21.5. And we're going to go PRA because he He gets some rebounds, doesn't he? Occasionally he gets 6 here, 4 here, 5. Yeah, he gets rebounds. So we'll take the PR with him, and we're going to call it right there. Seems like a good day. So a lot of good plays, a couple passes. It's okay. We can work with today's slate. Tomorrow's slate is Thursday. We have 5 games on the total on the slate for tomorrow. I appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you're playing. You need to see. If you play something good, I'll tell you. I'll tell you, ooh, this looks good. Point out some suggestions other than that. So if you want all the plays typed out or if you want access to the spreadsheet, you got to go check out the HQ. And other than that, we'll see you tomorrow on Thursday for some more NBA.